Good morning. It is the morning of my flight. I'll try to document a little vlog for this trip. It's my first official dolo trip. So this will be interesting. At first I was kind of mad that I planned it so short, but then I'm like, you know what? It's better to plan it short than to plan it for like 4 or 5 days and realize that I'm homesick. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready. It's about 6 in the morning. I have a flight to catch at like 9:30, so. All right, so here I am in my cute sporty attire, ready to go. Here's a travel tip for you. If you're not aware of TSA PreCheck, Google it, but I have it, and you can see the difference between my short line and the rest of the line. Not only does it save me time, but I also don't have to take off my shoes. Another tip, order your Starbucks in advance through the app. That way you don't have to wait on that big ass line. We made it to Mexico, bitches. So first thing they do is bring us to this little lounge as we wait. Over here is super cute. So this is pretty cool. They bring you, they have soft drinks or water. She brought me like a little snack. It's like a little private lounge as you wait for your transportation to get here. Charger port. Apparently this is part of the hotel that I'm going to. It's pretty cute. At least they don't have me standing out there in the freaking heat. Here's another tip. Make sure to coordinate your pickup at the airport way in advance. That way their people are expecting you and you know what time to be there by. Finally made it to the resort. I was obsessed with the aesthetic. And as soon as you walk in, you are greeted by a concierge. As soon as you come in, they give you like a mini popsicle. Yo hago mucho vlogging, so me gusta documentar todo.
Acceso al restaurante exclusivo que es Kibi Kibi,
Okay.
al rooftop también y acceso al Hotel México.
Espera.
Está linda la vista.
Qué belleza, Dios mío. Mira. Wow, qué chulo.
Se llama Espiral.
So there are several buildings in this property, and depending on the type of room you book, mine came with a butler. So here I am in the main lobby of my building, waiting for my butler to arrive to take me and walk me through my room. So although this was not the room that I wanted when I was originally looking into this resort, this one's called the River Suite, right? And it is all-inclusive for just adults only. And because of the fact that I booked so last minute, the options for these rooms were limited. So this is one of those places that you definitely want to plan in advance because it is a little pricey. But regardless, I still ended up loving the view and the experience in this room. So the room does come with a fully equipped fridge. Y'all already know I'm snacking, snack-a-lacking. And it does come with all of these snacks. It comes with wine. And then y'all already know I waste no time. Started documenting immediately. And in case you ever wondered, this is how I take my pictures and videos. I set up my tripod and then screenshot my faves. And right outside my room, they have like this little lounge area. It's the aesthetic for me. Man, shout out to Javier. He was absolutely amazing. He made some amazing recommendations as far as what restaurants to visit and where to go. So that's another thing to keep in mind is that some of these resorts have specific restaurants that require a reservation in advance. So make sure to check those out before you visit a resort and make your reservations in advance. Y'all, when I tell you I felt like a freaking queen at this place, the service, the food, y'all, like the food was top notch. It's the details for me. Oh my God. And it smells absolutely amazing in here. Y'all, I don't even know how to explain this place. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. And I thought that it looked beautiful on pictures and videos, but in person, this place is breathtaking. Another thing you can do as well with reservations is rent some paddle boards to paddle around the river. Here's where you'll see those famous Instagram pictures that I was taking. I had this really, really sweet lady that works at the resort literally offered to take pictures and videos of me. So, of course, I enjoyed every minute. FYI, I do shoot all of my content with my iPhone. So here she is following me to the beach as I act like a straight up modelo because who's there to tell me otherwise? Then I headed back to the room to change into my first bathing suit. They have several pools here, but I wanted to check out the infinity pool they had at the rooftop. What I love about the package that I got is that it gives me exclusive access to specific pools, and this was one of them. Meaning someone from another building can't access this pool. Honestly, it was one of the reasons why I said screw it and I booked the room regardless of the price because of this right here. So here I am recording some more content and at the same time, honestly, just soaking up life. I was legit having one of those moments where I was contemplating my whole life and my decisions, but it was honestly amazing. I think that people don't realize how difficult it is to be a content creator because ultimately you have to find the perfect balance between embracing the moment and at the same time capturing the moment. I think I've finally accomplished that because when I tell y'all I was out there for hours by myself, soaking it all in because I'm honestly proud and I deserve it. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't come from a line of women that can spoil themselves this way. And I've also been one of those that places their life on hold in order to wait for the perfect partner to do it with. You know what? This year I said, no more. It's about me until my person meets me exactly where I'm at. This was my first dinner of the night. This one was the Mediterranean restaurant. And I love that it was right off of the pool so that I can enjoy the view. Again, the food was absolutely amazing. For those that don't know, I don't drink alcohol. So I found it funny that one of the waiters kept coming over to my table and offering me tequila shots. And I'm like, no, thank you, sir. I'm good. And he just kept coming and coming. I guess I see why. So then I went for a night stroll. The weather was absolutely perfect. And again, videos do not do this place any justice, y'all. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I had my waiter tell me, "Are you going to El Secreto tonight?" And I'm like, "El Secreto? What's that?" The secret something. Even though I don't drink, I could do a mocktail. So I was like, you know what? Let me check it out. And guys, this is heading that way. It looked like I was going to a garage. But now I get the name. It was completely hidden, and you would never know it's down here. It was an actual light show that went along with the music. I wish I can play it for y'all, but I don't want YouTube copywriting my videos. Anyways, I ended up leaving shortly after. I wasn't really feeling the techno music, so I checked out another lounge where they were playing Spanish music. That was more my vibe. Then I just decided to go back to my room and actually enjoy my room in peace and order some room service. And it just ended up being the perfect night. So then the next morning was my birthday, February 27th, and I decided to enjoy a peaceful morning with some breakfast in my room, reading a book, and enjoying the peace that I honestly paid for. Worth every penny. Y'all, so I have to tell you, I had some humorous moments at this resort because one thing that will never get old is me explaining to people that I don't drink and that I cannot eat a lot. So here she is asking me, "Hey, is this for two people?" I'm like, "No, it's just me." But mind you, I can't eat a lot. You know, I had the VSG done a couple of years ago, so I still eat like a bird. But hey, I can't take advantage of the unlimited liquor, but I can definitely take advantage of the unlimited food. Don't judge me, judge your mama. So here I am, acting like a true diva, taking advantage of my couple of bites. Listen, the food ain't good if you're not doing the little happy dance, okay? Y'all, and I'm not even a morning person. I don't even eat breakfast. Normally, my breakfast consists of coffee, crackers, and possibly cheese. So, this was definitely something new to me. But honestly, guys, the food here did not disappoint. So, then I showered and got ready to grab some actual coffee to start my day. And yes, they have an actual coffee shop. It almost looked like a Starbucks, honestly, and it was so good. So, since my trip was so short, I technically only had one full day at the resort. So, I decided to spend it sunbathing for the most part and then headed back to my room as I had dinner plans with myself and a show that they recommended me to go to. And some of you guys sometimes ask me, like, don't you get embarrassed of setting up your tripod and just recording yourself? Honestly, it does take some time getting used to, but eventually you're so used to it that it's just second nature. Plus, y'all already know, I'm Miss Independent. Even though I don't have a bae to record me, I can record myself. Plus, sometimes I just prefer to, anyways, because people can't get my angles right. I don't know about y'all, but these are my favorite moments. As an introvert, I thoroughly enjoy my peace, the quietness, the no interruptions, and just literally giving gratitude for life. Once I sunbathed enough at this location, then I went to sunbathe at the pool. I just love how the universe was working in my favor and coincidentally had a someone parasailing in the background. Perfect image. And like I said, guys, people kept wondering if I was actually there by myself, which I was. And honestly, the more that I think about it, I truly felt like I was the only one there in a solo trip. I love that the waiters were always there, accessible for you to order drinks, and I love that they had restaurants walking distance to literally everything. Eventually, I wrapped it up, went back to my room to get ready. Birthday outfit on fleeski. So here comes my limo. Just kidding. It's taking me over to the XCarte Park where they have their live Mexican show. It was great. I'll be honest, it took a little bit to pick up, but they do go over like their culture, their roots, how everything started. It's like a whole story, which was interesting to watch. The show is about 2 hours long, so keep that in mind. But I actually ended up leaving early so I can catch the bus so that I can make it to my dinner on time. And this was my view on my way back. It was so beautiful. And here I am looking all cute, enjoying my solo dinner for my birthday. Again, y'all, the food did not disappoint whatsoever. And then eventually, this happened. Oh my God, thank you. Qué chulo, sí. Y'all, that was such an emotional night and I felt so special. And then to wrap up my very last night, yes, I went back to my room and ordered some more room service. Y'all, here I am leaving the resort. I'm not even going to lie, I was so sad, but at the same time, of course, very grateful. It was a short trip, short-lived, and I will definitely be back with more time. So if you plan to visit, definitely do minimum 4 to 5 days so you can thoroughly enjoy this place. Here's your final tip. I know I mentioned TSA PreCheck in the beginning, but I also got global entry access, which is for international travelers. As you can see, my line and everybody else's line. That quick, I'm out of the line. That wraps up a beautiful solo getaway. I hope you guys enjoyed the content as much as I enjoyed creating it for you guys. Y'all, it was my goal to provide you guys some kind of discount and hopefully work with the resort. But unfortunately, I did reach out to their PR team, which they in turn determined that I did not have enough of a following or the analytics that they needed to work with me on this. So maybe if you guys do decide to book with them, go ahead and mention me just for the sake of possibly having them recognize me and see if your girl can actually become a full-time content creator so that I can continue to travel and explore and put you guys on to more amazing properties that you guys should definitely check out.